Dreams are one of the most fascinating and mysterious aspects of the human experience. While we all dream, whether we remember them or not, most people don't realize just how much goes on in our minds while we sleep. Beyond simply being a reflection of our thoughts, dreams serve psychological, biological, and even spiritual functions. They're more than just strange stories we experience during the night. They may be the brain's way of processing reality, solving problems, or even offering glimpses into the subconscious. Have you ever wondered why you can fly in one dream and be chased by something terrifying in another? Or why some dreams feel so real you wake up sweating? Scientists have been studying dreams for decades, and the results are surprising. We now know that dream content can be influenced by everything from your mood, your diet, your sleep quality, and even what you watch before going to bed. Despite technological advances, we're still only scratching the surface of what dreams really mean or why we have them at all. What's even more intriguing is that some people have learned how to control their dreams. Known as lucid dreaming, this phenomenon allows dreamers to become aware they are dreaming and even shape what happens in their dreams. For some, it's a thrilling form of mental exploration. For others, it's a therapeutic tool for overcoming nightmares, fears, and unresolved emotions. In this video, we're diving deep into the most mind-blowing facts you didn't know about dreams. From the science behind REM sleep to ancient beliefs about dream symbolism, you'll be amazed at how much is going on in your mind while your body rests. Whether you're a vivid dreamer or someone who rarely remembers a thing, this journey through the world of dreams will definitely open your eyes to what happens when they're closed. You might think you had a dreamless night, but the truth is you dream every single night, whether you recall it or not. On average, people dream about 4 to 6 times during a typical 8-hour sleep, mostly during the rapid eye movement, REM stage. These dreams can last from just a few seconds to over 30 minutes. But by the time we wake up, most of us forget 90% of our dreams within the first 5 minutes. It's not because our dreams aren't meaningful. It's just how the brain functions. Dream recall is closely linked to brain chemistry. Specifically, the neurotransmitters that help with memory retention are less active while we're in REM sleep. This makes it much harder to save those dream memories. That's why people who wake up naturally in the middle of a dream tend to remember it more vividly. Alarm clocks and abrupt wake-ups tend to cut off that transition, wiping the memory clean. However, with a little practice, dream recall can be improved. Techniques like keeping a dream journal beside your bed or repeating to yourself, "I will remember my dream," before sleeping have been proven to help. Over time, this training can make your brain more alert to your dreams, and you might even start remembering more details and patterns. So, the next time you say, "I didn't dream last night," think again. You did dream. Your brain just didn't hang on to the memory. But with a few easy techniques, you might be able to unlock a secret world you've been visiting all along. It might sound like science fiction, but dreams can actually help you solve real-life problems. Your brain doesn't shut off when you sleep, it just works differently. During sleep, especially REM, your brain processes information from the day and begins to form new connections. This process, called memory consolidation, often involves putting pieces together in ways your waking mind might not think of. That's why many artists, inventors, and scientists credit dreams for sudden moments of clarity or creative breakthroughs. One of the most famous examples of problem-solving through dreams is Dmitri Mendeleev, who dreamed of the periodic table. He had been struggling to organize the chemical elements logically until his brain worked it out in a dream. Paul McCartney also famously came up with the melody for Yesterday in his sleep. These aren't rare cases either. Dream-inspired solutions happen more often than we realize, especially when the mind is deeply immersed in a subject before bedtime. Studies show that people who take naps or get a full night's sleep after tackling a difficult problem perform better than those who don't. The brain continues to process the challenge subconsciously, often leading to more creative or efficient solutions. Even dreams that seem unrelated may involve symbolic representations of real-life issues, helping you approach problems from a different angle. So next time you're stuck on a project or decision, don't underestimate the power of sleep. Your brain might just surprise you with the answer hidden inside a dream. Your brain doesn't stop working just because you're asleep. In fact, it might be solving problems while you dream. There are countless stories of inventors, artists, and scientists who found solutions to complex problems through dreams. From the periodic table to famous melodies, dreams have unlocked creativity and insight that seem impossible when we're awake. This phenomenon is known as dream incubation. When you think intensely about a problem before sleeping, your brain may continue processing the issue in the background. During REM sleep, the brain connects distant ideas, patterns, and memories, essentially thinking outside the box. That's why answers can sometimes come to us overnight, seemingly from nowhere. A great example is Paul McCartney, who said the melody for Yesterday came to him in a dream. Similarly, the chemist August Kekulé claimed he discovered the ring structure of benzene after dreaming of a snake biting its own tail. These aren't just myths. They're reminders that our sleeping mind can be a powerful tool for insight and innovation. So if you're stuck on a puzzle or creative block, try asking your dreams for help. Write down your question before bed. Focus on it as you fall asleep, and keep a notebook nearby. You never know what ideas your subconscious might bring you while you're catching ZS. As unpleasant as they are, nightmares aren't just random horror shows. They actually serve a purpose. Nightmares often emerge from intense emotions, unresolved stress, or traumatic experiences. Psychologists believe they're the brain's way of helping us confront and process difficult feelings. It's a mental simulation, allowing us to face fear in a safe, controlled environment. In other words, nightmares may be uncomfortable, but they're often therapeutic. In children, nightmares are especially common and are usually linked to developmental stages or new experiences. As kids grow and learn more about the world, their brains work overtime to process new information. Nightmares often reflect these shifts and help young minds adapt to unfamiliar emotions. It's part of their emotional growth, even if it means waking up and crying sometimes. Adults, on the other hand, tend to experience nightmares related to anxiety, trauma, or unresolved guilt. In fact, recurring nightmares can sometimes be a sign of deeper mental health issues. But the good news is therapists can use nightmare content as a doorway into a patient's psyche. Dream therapy and lucid dreaming techniques are often used to help people confront their fears and even reshape the outcome of their dreams. So while waking up from a nightmare can feel terrifying, it's worth remembering that these dreams may be your brain's way of helping you heal. They're not just scary stories. They're emotional workouts for your subconscious. Did you know that it's possible to take control of your dreams and even do the impossible in them? This phenomenon is known as lucid dreaming. It happens when you become aware that you're dreaming while the dream is still happening. For some people, this realization is enough to allow them to change the dream's course, flying, teleporting, or creating entire dream worlds at will. It's like directing your own movie in real time. Lucid dreaming isn't just a rare superpower. Studies show that about 55% of people have experienced at least one lucid dream in their lifetime, and around 23% say they lucid dream frequently. Some people naturally slip into this state, while others train for it. Techniques like reality checks during the day, dream journaling, or setting intentions before sleep can significantly increase your chances of having a lucid dream. What makes lucid dreaming truly fascinating is how it blends consciousness with the unconscious. The prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for logic and decision-making, becomes more active during lucid dreams, allowing for a strange hybrid state where the dreamer can think critically while still in a dream. Some researchers even use this state to study brain function and creativity. Whether you want to fly, talk to your subconscious, or explore imaginary lands, Lucid dreaming opens the door to endless possibilities. And best of all, it happens while you're tucked in bed, fast asleep. Humans aren't the only dreamers. Animals dream as well. If you've ever seen a dog twitching in its sleep, kicking its legs, or softly barking, chances are it's in the middle of a dream. Research shows that animals, especially mammals and birds, experience REM sleep just like we do. This stage of sleep is closely linked to dreaming in humans, and it's likely that animals also have dreamlike mental experiences during it. Studies on rats have shown that their brains activate in patterns during REM sleep that closely resemble those seen when they're awake and navigating mazes. It's as if they're replaying their daily adventures in their dreams. This suggests that animals not only dream, but also process their waking life, possibly forming memories and learning while they rest. Even birds, like zebra finches, show evidence of dreaming. Their brains light up in sequences that match their daytime songs, as if they're practicing their melodies while they sleep. This shows how dreams might play a vital role in memory consolidation and learning across species, not just in humans. So the next time you see your pet twitching or moving in their sleep, imagine them running through a dreamscape of wide fields, tasty treats, or playful adventures. Dreams are not exclusive to people. They may be one of nature's shared languages of the sleeping mind. While most of us dream in full color, a surprising number of people experience dreams in black and white, like old movies playing in their minds. This phenomenon isn't just random. Studies have shown that people who grew up watching black and white television are more likely to dream without color. The way we consume media seems to influence how our brains visualize dreams. In fact, during the 1940s to 1960s, when black and white TV was the norm, studies reported that up to 75% of people dreamed in black and white. But as color TV and vivid digital screens became common, the percentage of people reporting color dreams skyrocketed. Our dreams are, in part, reflections of the visual environments we're exposed to in our waking lives. Interestingly, some black and white dreamers describe their experiences as more emotional or symbolic. Without the distraction of color, the brain may emphasize shapes, contrast, and mood. These dreams can feel more surreal, even artistic, like walking through a living sketch or an old film noir. So if you've ever had a dream that felt like a silent movie or a grayscale fantasy, you're not alone. Dreams come in all styles, and the palette your brain chooses might just depend on the memories you carry or the media you once loved. Lucid dreaming is when you become aware that you're dreaming, and in some cases, you can even control the dream itself. Imagine flying through the sky, exploring fantasy worlds, or talking to dream characters, all while knowing it's not real. This phenomenon isn't just fantasy. It's been scientifically studied and verified through sleep lab experiments. In a lucid dream, the prefrontal cortex, the decision-making part of your brain, lights up, giving you a rare chance to engage consciously while dreaming. Some lucid dreamers use this state for creative exploration, others for confronting fears or practicing real-life skills like public speaking or even athletic movements. The good news? Lucid dreaming can be learned. Techniques like reality checks, asking yourself, "Am I dreaming?" throughout the day, keeping a dream journal, and setting intentions before sleep have helped many people achieve dream awareness. Some advanced dreamers even learn how to wake up inside their dreams regularly. Lucid dreaming opens up a whole new universe inside your own mind, a place where the laws of physics bend and your imagination becomes the architect. It's like having your own private VR world that's powered by your subconscious. With practice and patience, this skill could change the way you sleep and think forever. Dreams are more than just strange stories we forget by morning. They're a reflection of who we are, what we fear, what we desire, and what we're still trying to understand. Each night, We step into a hidden world crafted entirely by our minds, rich with symbolism, emotion, and mystery. Whether it's a confusing tangle of memories or a vibrant, surreal adventure, every dream holds a piece of your inner universe. Throughout history, humans have tried to interpret their dreams, from ancient oracles to modern psychologists. While we still don't fully understand why we dream, the possibilities are endless. Dreams may be our brain's way of processing information, solving problems, expressing creativity, or even connecting with emotions we suppress while awake. The best part? You don't need special equipment or training to explore the dream world. All it takes is sleep, curiosity, and attention. By keeping a dream journal, learning techniques like lucid dreaming, or simply becoming more mindful of your sleep habits, you can begin to unlock the incredible potential of your own subconscious mind. So tonight, as you drift off, remember, you're not just going to sleep. You're stepping into a realm where the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Who knows what wonders are waiting for you on the other side of your eyelids? Sweet dreams, and may your next adventure begin the moment you close your eyes.